Hey YouTube, Annie G here. So this is the next morning after. As you can see, I'm still in my PJs of my copper IUD insertion. Again, if you're a guy, maybe you want to stop watching this. This is probably gonna freak you out, or you're not gonna like this. But this is going to be video number two, the next day update of my copper IUD. It's a birth control. Um, I got it inserted yesterday and I felt okay. You could check out my video. You can see it on my page. And yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. I woke up with some extra cramping today. Yeah, I'm hurting. So the next day, I will warn you ladies that yeah, you might feel extra cramping. I definitely feel it in my hips and my lower back and just cramps in, Sarah, as you can see, I have my heating pad on me and yeah, oh, it kind of hurts, but it's okay. I got myself to the bathroom, I checked the strings, kind of weird, but I wanted to make sure it was okay. It was a gross process too. Um, anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and just let you know that the next day, how it is, like the next morning after getting the IUD inserted. Again, I went the copper. There's like the two brands that are with hormones. I got the one with the copper IUD just because I didn't want hormones, and it's like the healthier way to do it, and it's so reliable. And something I forgot to tell you ladies also about the copper IUD in the last video is that it can also be used as the morning after, like pill type of a thing. You know how you go like we buy a morning after pill if someone accidentally, something happened or a condom broke or something. So if you get the copper IUD within 5 days of something happening instead of taking the morning after pill, that works too, which I thought was really cool. So it's a really healthy way to do it, and the hormone ones can't work as a emergency contraceptive like that, like the copper one can, which I thought that was cool. If anyone cares to know that, the doctor will tell you all of that too. And so I just wanted to tell you my experience, and what I've learned and what I'm going through mainly, so what you ladies have to look out for if you're thinking of getting an IUD inserted as your birth control method. Um, so yeah, again today, just again, it feels weird to walk a bit. I did go to the bathroom. It was okay. I was just freaking myself out for no reason. I guess it's mainly because I'm still getting used to something being in my body. You know what I mean? Like especially in my cervix. Again, as I stated before in my last video, I've never had children, so it is a very new feeling for me to have something in my cervix. Okay. So I'm just getting used to it. And the pains today, it is extra. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It hurts if I walk too much, if I'm on my legs too much, even if I'm just standing up and not moving and I'm just washing dishes. My lower back starts really hurting, and it's not just my lower back; it's my hip area, like my like hip. So I'm like and I thought I would be able to fold some laundry today, but I can't. So that's going to have to wait until tomorrow as well. Um, yeah, I definitely. I've only taken one pill of ibuprofen, and that's it. So maybe that's why I'm like really feeling it. I was trying to, see how I feel with no medicine, and I went for about from 6 a.m. That's when I woke up to about, I don't know, what time was it? I don't know. I went for about an hour and a half, and the pain started getting really bad. And again, I just have the heating pad on and stuff because, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty painful. It's weird. It's just like it's just period cramps. like really hardcore. If you usually have really bad period cramps, then I guess it's nothing you're not used to. Um, but it is gonna be, I think, a little worse than that, because when we're on our periods, our cervix naturally opens a little bit naturally, you know, and that's part of the process of our menstrual cycle, as all of you ladies know. And that's also why they say that it could be a little easier for you if you do it while you're on your period. But if you have a heavy flow and you're on your period, I highly doubt you want the doctor getting all up in there, up to your cervix. So that's just something to keep in mind if maybe you would rather do that. But I was not on my period. I had actually just finished my period when I went in and I did it yesterday. But it was okay. And yeah, I just, ooh, you know, I'm in a lot of pain. So, again, I was just trying to do it with like as little medicine as possible. And so that's why I took the one to see how I feel if I need a second. So yeah, the pains are very crampy. My cervix is getting used to being expanded a bit, because again, like it was like tight, like so. And I explain it like this because that's how the doctor explained it to me, because again, I haven't had children, and so if you haven't had children, excuse me, it's tight. It is. So, hey, I'm just being honest. I'm trying to explain it to you guys as well and as genuinely as I possibly can. And so you guys kind of know what to expect, going into it all. And yeah, so I guess the next day is the most of it, just keep yourself chill. You don't need to do too many movements or too much like physical activity. Just like do chill activities if you need, or things that require you to sit down. You will need a heating pad, so if you are out and about the next day, I don't know, drink some hot tea, or like keep that area, like your stomach and stuff, like just warm. And I don't know. I recommend resting the next day. I don't recommend being on your feet and stuff like that. I think as chill and as like relaxed as you can possibly be, the better. So that's my advice, and that's my experience, and I hope I was able to help somebody. And I hope you got some stuff out of it that you learned. And I hope you're not too scared about going into it if you're thinking of getting the IUD of any kind. It's not that bad. It's just a lot of pressure, so you'll be okay. um yeah. I'm just gonna go rest because, again, too much feet movement, being on your feet is just not a very good idea. Probably just stay as rested as possible, I guess I could say. So, with that said, I'm Annie G, and that's my IUD, my copper IUD experience. And I will keep you guys updated in about 3 months to see how it's going. Bye, everybody.